What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today.
Anyway, LeBron put out a statement. As a young kid, I was fortunate to have role models who not only inspired me, but also showed me what's possible through hard work and dedication. Now, as an adult, I understand how vital it is for young people to have positive figures to look up to. That's why partnering with Barbie to release the LeBron James Kinbassadors doll is such an honor. It's an opportunity to recognize the powerful impact of role models who instill confidence, inspire dreams, and show kids that they too can achieve greatness. Shemeka, is that what this Barbie doll is going to do? Will you be getting it for nieces, nephews, grandkids, whatever to inspire them? The LeBron James Barbie doll. Your thoughts?
For $75, I will not be buying that for anyone. That is a collector's item price, and I don't collect Barbie dolls. I think for LeBron, though, this is great, because Ken has always played second fiddle to Barbie, and that's just what he's done to Michael Jordan or even Kobe Bryant. So I think this is great for him. I'm just glad they gave him hair on this Barbie. I was wondering if it was going to be bald in the middle. I wasn't exactly sure. But I like the doll, actually. I think the doll looks good. My first black Barbie didn't smile. I always tell people she didn't smile. She had like this serious look on her face, like she was angry. And I cut her hair in like a salt and pepper, short on one side, long on the other. And then the ball in her neck got loose because I had her for so long that she did this automatically. So when I would bounce her over, when that Ken came in the house.
I love it. Who is this woman? Shemeka. Why? Who? I've never heard of her before, but I love this woman to death already. What an amazing jab. I talk about that second fiddle. Ken's been second fiddle to Barbie his whole life, so it makes sense. He's been second fiddle to Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And in my opinion, Larry Bird as well. Bravo, girl. Bravo. Bravo. That was so well done. She even took a shot at his bald spot. I wasn't even expecting that. Bravo, girl. It is so refreshing for me to find people on, fairly large platforms like the Jason Whitlock show that, show some love to Kobe and aren't part of this narrative that everybody else has hopped on that, it's not even about if you think LeBron James is better than Kobe or you think LeBron James is better than Mike. But when it comes to Kobe, these LeBron guys just like, he's not even part of the discussion. If you even bring up Kobe Bryant's name, they'll look at you like you're fucking stupid. Like, did you really just bring up Kobe Bryant in a conversation with LeBron James, you peasant? That is how they will treat you. Seriously. Kobe Bryant doesn't sit at this table. He doesn't belong in this discussion. So I love when I finally see people get up on these damn shows and be like, yeah, but Kobe. Y'all ain't gonna do Kobe like that, but Kobe. Thank you, Shemeka. Thank you. And I know Whitlock has LeBron over Kobe. That's fine. But because it ain't about that. You're entitled to your opinion. I disagree, but when y'all try to act like even mentioning Kobe Bryant's name is blasphemous, that's when I'm like, did everything watching Kobe Bryant's career, did I just see everything in a different spectrum? What was I watching something that wasn't real? Was it AI? Was it a animated television series? What was I watching Kobe's whole career? Like, what? I applaud people that can understand basketball and analyze basketball past numbers or take numbers into context. Actually understand people's careers and the things they had to deal with, the things that actually happened, the events that transpired that tell the whole story, and then they can be like, all right, well, let me now weigh these players' careers and as a player, and this is what I think. You know, if you go just by the numbers, okay, LeBron is gonna, by the time his career is over, LeBron's gonna have damn near every counting number to unreachable heights outside of somebody that is going to have some ridiculous amount of longevity and hold on to the ball and run the organization. That's the only way people are going to be able to touch his total numbers. But hey, for some people, that's what they value more, counting numbers. And like I said, I got Larry Bird in there. LeBron James has one more MVP and one more championship than Larry Bird. Regular season MVP, one more championship. One more. But LeBron James has played almost twice as long as Bird. Almost twice as long. And it's barely beating him out in the hardware that means the most. You had gave Larry Bird LeBron James's body. Come on, man. Man, you gave a lot of people LeBron James's body. Now, I don't know what's in his body. That's a discussion for another video. Shemeka, girl, somebody find her contact information. Somebody tell this girl to come on to Boo TV. Bring her on to the show, man. I'd love to talk to her. I would love to talk to her. I'd rather have her than all these other women, playing the moderator game on these shows that are just sucking up the LeBron James narrative and all this other stuff. This woman actually seems like she knows basketball. See, all the women that know basketball, like know basketball, and there are some that are still employed by these networks, but they don't put them on these shows because they don't want them to talk about Kobe or be anti-LeBron or be more pro of another player than they are pro LeBron. They don't bring those people on the show. You notice that. They bring Namali Kirams, who I don't even know how she still has a job, but she's going to be there sucking up LeBron James, licking the glaze off the donut, everything else. Let's bring some interesting and different point of views, and let's put them on the big stage. Let's send that information out, because I would love to hear her do a full-blown argument for why she has Kobe Bryant over LeBron James. I'm going to be watching this woman, because I'm waiting for her to give her take, a detailed breakdown on why she has Kobe Bryant ahead of LeBron James. I know what she's going to say for all the Jordan stuff. It's the same stuff a lot of people say. But I want to hear her Kobe Bryant angle. Let's get some more Kobe people on these shows. Now, shout out to Jason Whitlock, because he'll bring Scap Attack on. We all know Scap is a big Kobe guy, and we got her. So thank you, Whitlock, for actually bringing people on your show that, don't always have the same point of view as you. And you're willing to go back and forth with them without it being a yelling match. I will give Whitlock's show credit for that especially. He doesn't mind talking about the hard topics or going back and forth with things that people might shy away from on these other networks. I'll give him credit for that. Not many shows really do that. Not many. If anybody knows this Queen Shemeka, let her know that I fully support her. And I would love to hear her Kobe Bryant take. She could bring it right here on Whitlock's show, or she could come to Boo TV. I'll give her the information. We could set up the Zoom call, the Skype call, whatever she want to do. FaceTime call. Let's do it. Let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it, baby. I ain't from New Orleans, but yeah. Well, my family's from New Orleans, but I wasn't born in New Orleans, baby. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified. Catch you on the next one. So refreshing. We out, baby.